Hello, welcome to Mr. Graff's physics class. This is the open house for the 2020 school year. The first thing I want to share with everybody is that all of the information for the class, all the notes, the homework, the links to the online textbook, everything can be found on our Canvas page. So this is our physics Canvas page. There's a link to my email, which is probably the best way to get in contact with me. I've also got the classroom phone number. My conference periods are 1st and 8th block. I have tutorials during lunch every day, before school on B days, and after school on A days. I do ask that students contact me ahead of time for the before and after school tutorials to let me know that they're going to show up. All the grades will be posted on Skyward. There's a link on the page to the Skyward Access. All of our notes and homework can be found under the modules section. So for each unit we do, we have all of our notes and homeworks posted. The due dates are posted with the assignments. So if you go to the calendar section, the calendar view, each of the due dates will show up. The assignments are labeled as homeworks, these little rocket ship symbols. All the papers that we have, I put as PDF versions on the Canvas page, and those are all these little paperclip symbols. They include all the practice papers we do in class, as well as any copies of notes that we have. So for example, our slideshows that we do in class are posted here on Canvas for the students to review at their leisure. We'll also be doing our tests through Canvas as long as we're doing our remote learning. We've got our first test today, so we'll see how that goes. But the plan is to do all the testing using the Canvas lockdown browser. By the school board's decree, the weight scale for everything is 50% for tests and 50% for daily quizzes and any other assignments. This is a little bit different than in past years. It's usually 60% tests and 40% other, but they've evened the two categories out this year. The other big change for this year, aside from the mixed classrooms and the virtual learning, is that the tests are all open note tests, so any notes can be used on the test. One thing to keep in mind for your students is that the test on Canvas uses the lockdown browser, so they'll need physical copies of their test since they won't be able to access other windows while they're taking the test. So if they usually take their notes on computer, they'll need to print those out or have a physical copy that they want to use on the test. Other than that, the main way to be successful in class is to keep up with the homework. The homework problems are practice problems for the tests. If the students keep up with all their homework, they won't have any problems with any of the questions they see on the quizzes and tests later on. If your student needs extra help, have them attend tutorials, either virtually or in person, whatever their setup is, and I can help them out. We don't have too many homework assignments, and the homework assignments are designed to take under an hour. If your student's spending a lot more than an hour working on them, I recommend that they get help on the questions they need help with instead of struggling on their own. Again, the best way to contact me is through my email, sam.graff@southlakecarroll.edu. If you have any further questions or concerns, or just want to catch up. Other than that, it's good talking to everyone, and I hope we'll have a successful school year.